What's up, everybody? Dave here, aka Sandcar3, and I got a new opening for everyone today. Finally, I was able to find some 2025 Donruss blasters. So I was at my local Walmart doing some grocery shopping for the week, and they had a handful of these. I was tempted to grab more than one, but realizing there's 90 cards in here and not much of a chance of making your money back, I'm like, you know what, let me just stick with the one. So that's what we did. I do have in the background here a PC card. So I've mentioned before, I'm originally from Wisconsin, so a lot of my PC are Wisconsin people. So we've got a Green Bay Packer. We do have Jordan Love rookie autograph. This is from Donruss 2020. We got 9.5 on the grade. We got a 10 on the auto. So he's just going to sit in the back and hopefully give us good luck with this rip. Yeah, with these, it's really downtowns or bust for the most part. It's a handful of rookies, I guess, we'd want to get out of here. Maybe Jackson Dart is doing the best so far, but Shador is highly sought after. Genty, too. Yeah, Travis Hunter, a few others. From the Packers, I'd love to hit a nice Matthew Golden card. But again, out of these blasters, you're not guaranteed much. Maybe we can hit an optic preview. That'd be cool. But let's go ahead and get started. So let's rip it, flip it, and hit something big. I haven't seen a lot of this opened yet. I'm not sure exactly when these started hitting store shelves. So hopefully we get something nice, but I don't know. I don't know that I've watched any actually, other than the tins. So we got an empty box, and what do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs, 15 cards in a pack. But let's just get into it. Do we have Mahomes on the packs this year? I do think he's a signer for Panini, so I guess that is a possibility that you could get a Mahomes autograph, but the likelihood is probably next to nothing. And let's see what we got here. So Donruss, just a paper product, pretty standard, straightforward design. Emmitt Smith is actually one of my favorite players growing up. I think I've mentioned on the channel before, I'm pretty old, so I do remember Emmitt fondly, and I do have I got a decent collection of Emmitt Smith, nothing great. All right, so let's fly through some of this base here. Jaden Daniels, again, we're looking at 2025, so this is no longer rookie year for Daniels. All right, so our first rated rookie, Jack Beach, not sure, I've heard it said both ways. Yeah, some promise on him. Benjamin Morrison. We got Derwin James, some more base. Rick Upchurch, more base, and more base. All right, first pack, not much. 2 rated rookies and a bunch of base cards. Yeah, I don't know. I'd just be happy with like an optic preview. It would be nice. All right, a lot of base. Okay, rated rookie Trey Amos, corner. There we go. We got Matthew Golden. So as I was saying in the intro, I'd like to hit a Matthew Golden, and here we go. It is just his base rated rookie, but it's the first Golden that I have. So I'm going to sleeve him up in a minute here. Tank Dell, DJ Moore, Bryce Young, Kyron. This is another Kyron Williams. This one, why is this different? I have no idea, but some sort of insert, okay. And finish us off with a lot more base. Go ahead and get a sleeve here for Matthew Golden. I'm a little surprised that Green Bay has not been utilizing him all that much yet, but they got a lot of wide receivers, none that are like surefire top-line wide receivers, but they're all like a little better than average. So yeah, it's hard to get I guess, the looks for him yet. All right, do we have anything? Not really. Looks like a lot of base again. There we go. Cam Scattaboo. I feel real bad for this guy. He had, what, 3-4 really awesome games before absolutely destroying his leg and his shoulder, apparently, on all the same play. Okay, so here is our mem card. Good news, it's Travis Kelce. So he's obviously a well-known player, pretty well sought after. But bad news being that this is a mem card, we probably don't have any other hits in here, and not from any specific game or event. But it is a cool card. My wife actually PCs Kansas City Chiefs, so she will get that one and she will be happy for it. Okay, another Cam Scattaboo. So we got 2 in this pack. This one being the throwback. Yeah, cool card, not numbered or anything, but I like Scattaboo. Base, base, more base, and more base. I think that's just Kid Reporter. Otherwise, not much shiny in here. We got an old Dion card. That's kind of nice. Will Anderson, Brian Thomas, Jim Kelly, Jihad Campbell on the rated rookie. Kyle Williams, another rated rookie. More base, Justin Herbert. We'll put him to the side. My son likes Chargers and likes Herbert. And we did get a white hot rookies. So this is Luther Burden. He's actually had a couple big plays this year. I don't think he gets a ton of snaps yet, but that's a cool card. Alex Pierce on the base, Freiermuth, Jewel, and Theo Johnson. All right, down to our last 2 packs. We already hit our mem card, so I'm not sure we'll get much else. But again, optic preview, that's what I'm hoping for. I mean, obviously, downtown would be excellent, but just one more hit, I'll take. All right, Olave on the base, Debo, Tillman, Saquon. Here we go. We got a red press-proof Bijan Robinson. So yeah, that's not too bad. I don't think this is going to be numbered at all. Nope. But it is a red, so cool. Hunter on the rated rookie, Shamar Stewart, and more base. Rich Gannon, because we need more Rich Gannon in today's product. All right, last pack. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Russell Wilson. Ooh, we do have some color back there. I think it's just the rookies kind of to match this Jordan Love. I think that's what it is. But we'll find out shortly. Make sure I got everything on camera good. Jalen Lane on the rated rookie. Woody Marks on the rated rookie. I guess he and Lane are getting some decent snaps. Najee Harris. Warren Moon. Let's slow play that one and let's pull from the back. And let's flip everything the right way. Okay, Fairbairn, so kickers. We got Breece Hall, Christian Watson, another Packer. I think that's only our second Packer, right? Edgerrin James, Kenneth Gainwell, and our potential hit. Oh, we got one more card here. Greg Rousseau, and our potential hit. I see some gold coloring. Maybe that means it's just a Steelers color match or something. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. It is Caleb Johnson on the rookies. Yeah, that is really nice with the Steelers color. It does look like it's a gold. He was third round draft pick, 4th round maybe. Fairly promising as far as like getting some playing time, but really hasn't panned out yet. But it's a cool looking card. I am going to sleeve him up just in case. And that does it for today's rip. So let's go over, I guess, our hits here. Really, we've got probably the Kelsey, the Caleb Johnson, and then my personal favorite would just be the Matthew Golden, though I don't think this is worth very much potential on the Johnson and Kelsey. Cool card. Again, just going to go to my wife on this one, so I should probably get him protected and give it to her. Yep, and then a couple Scataboos. So unfortunately, I'm sure his market is either tanking or about to tank with the injury, but should be back next year, knock on wood. So yeah, pretty fun rip, pretty cheap rip. Not going to hit anything, earth-shattering. If you're lucky enough, you might get an auto out of here, maybe even a downtown, I guess, on the high end. But I did have fun with this, and maybe I'll pick up some more. We'll see. But appreciate everyone for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you're opening this, if anyone gets any big hits. Let me know what you thought of what I pulled. Yep, and that's all I got for today. We'll get some more content out soon. Appreciate everybody. Bye.